Oh no. No. I don't know why that old ass song is in my head. What's goody good. Taurus, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your Mercury retrograde in Leo and then Cancer special. This is not about timing, this is about energy. So, these messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love, Venus if you're a woman, Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you, and they could definitely be the energies around you. Oh, another placement you should also be checking is your Mercury sign, because this is about Mercury. All of my information will be below in your description box. All my information will be below in the description box. We want to hit this up for a personal session, and that's pretty much that. My brother just texted me because he called me earlier, and I was busy. And so he's like, yeah, post one more video without calling and texting me back, and I'm gonna beat you. That was funny as hell. Anyway, really quickly, two quick announcements. One, I'm still revamping my site. Thank you, boo. One, I'm still revamping my site, and so because Mercury's retrograde, I'm utilizing all this redo energy. I'm gonna take my time. I'm aiming for a early August. Initially was late July, but we're gonna go for early August relaunch date. In the interim, you are more than welcome to order a personal session from the site that is listed below. That link is below. If you can't find what you're looking for, just email me and we can tailor something specifically for you. In addition to that, all tarot parties have been canceled because I'm moving. Yay! So, until I've moved and gotten settled in, I will not be hosting any tarot parties. However, I have no problem attending yours. Just email me and we can work something out, but we'll just, preferably the 5 boroughs of New York City. I may be open to the tri-state. Just saying. Just email me. I'm flexible. Just saying. Anyway, now the purpose of this spread is to find out what's going on with Mercury retrograde. How is it going to affect you? Maybe we'll see what area of life it'll affect you in. Your challenges. How is it going to help? Blah, blah, blah. All that good shit. Last but not least, we're adults and we curse here. Just in case you didn't catch it during the first 3 minutes. So if that's going to bother you, you should get the fuck out. Now, get the fuck out. See you later. You still here? Fuck out. Get them kids out of here too, because this shit ain't kid friendly. Now, with that being said, I'm going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this link with my Instagram. On my Instagram, give us a sister a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB. I called my brother back real quick. He comes on the phone with this weird ass look. Fucking Aquarius. Weirdo. Anyway, alright guys. Let's do this. Okay, so Taurus, some of you may be feeling kind of stuck because you can't make shit go the way you want it to. That's kind of been a theme. It's with you and I think with someone else I felt that. It's okay. It's gonna work itself out. You can't control everything. You can't help everything. You can't fucking fix everything, Taurus. Cut shit. Cut it. Hello, brother. You can't control everything, Taurus. So this retrograde, I feel like this retrograde for you is gonna be about relinquishing control and just letting shit be sometimes. And I already know that's not gonna be the easiest of feats for you, but you need to make an attempt because your hands are literally tied. With the hangman here at the bottom of the deck, he's all tied up. Now mind you, he did put himself in that tree, but at the end of the day, he's still tied up. And with the world card redefining it, and it's reversed, what's happening here is you are not in control. Alternatively, some of you may be out of control, like just fucking doing too much all over the place, and it may be because you can't see what you need to see, or you're waiting too long for something to either. I heard rear its ugly head. Remember, the awakening card, aka the hangman, is about looking at something from a different perspective so that you can make a better, more educated, or more informed decision about whatever. Go back to work, numbnut. You do too much. So, yeah, for some of you, you may be feeling like, some of you might actually be out of control. Like, you just do it too fucking much. You either saw something that you didn't like and was like, fuck that, I'm gonna just fuck everything up. And alternatively, for others of you, you may not see what you want to see in a timely manner. And so, because of that, you like, fuck that, I'm gonna just fuck everything up. I'm holding everything up. Don't hold your own life up, though, Taurus. Like, you're not hurting anyone but yourselves. Please hold. Uh-oh, the Gemini can't have her way. So that's your basic, I really feel like it's more of, I feel like a small percentage of you are out of control, and most of you, though, are not in control. You're a jerk, bro. Most of you are not in control because the universe is, and you got to take a back seat because they're in the front, they're in the driver's seat. For some of you, you're not even in the, you're not even riding shotgun. You in the back. They like, nah, we got all this. Have a seat, please, and fucking thank you. Underneath the awakening card, you have the 8 of Wands. This makes it, and I can literally see, like, the wands flying through the air, then halting. For some of you, they're just, like, suspended in midair. For others of you, they have planted themselves in the ground because nothing is moving right now, because essentially that's what it's supposed to be. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and you're probably worried about this shit because, again, you can't control it. You can't see everything that's happening. And so because of that, you're like, oh my God, something's wrong. Something's not happening right. Something's going, what's happening? You're not supposed to know everything right now. Nine of Air is showing that you're worried. Look at all the unicorns. Everybody's knocked the fuck out, but that one little unicorn, guess who that is, Taurus? That's you. The Magician, of course. You trying to control shit. 3 of Air. Sadness. The need to forgive yourselves or others. And it says take time to heal. But this just feels like it's just more worry to me. Like, for some of you, you're worrying yourself into, like, some type of... For some of you, you could be experiencing headaches, heart palpitations. I don't really know what the fuck a heart palpitation is. That's just what I was told, though. An increased heart rate, which could be the same thing. And some of you may have a problem breathing. I'm seeing somebody holding their chest. Oh my God, my chest. But it's because you are worrying about this thing just a little bit too much. Just a little too much. You're doing too much. King of Pentacles. You want to be in control, but you cannot be. So, with that being said, y'all gotta have a fucking seat. And for some of you, you need to be seeing also what the hell's really going on in the situation that you're in. I also feel like this is why there's not any movement, or what you think isn't any movement, but this is why your hands are tied, because you need to see who you're really fucking with. 5 of Swords, that person does not have your best interest at heart. The 5 of Swords is about me. This is about creating conflict. This is about stepping on as many necks, toes, breaking spines if necessary to get what the fuck I need and want. I don't give a fuck about you. Period. Underneath the World reversed, you have the 6 of Cups reversed. And then the 6 of Pentacles. Some of you are looking to the future and attempting to either reciprocate some type of I feel like it's more, it feels like a good deed. Or lend a helping hand for something. Like, it just feels like you're trying to give back. And for some of you too, you could be trying to give back to someone who doesn't want it back, not for nothing. And with the High Priestess here reversed, you may be ignoring that message. With the Two of Swords, I feel like you clearly see it, but y'all doing too much. Like, for real. With the Five of Pentacles here, you did probably fall on some hard times, especially followed right behind it with the King of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Pentacles reversed. This is big time financial ruin. And so, if somebody attempted to help you, unless it is you attempting to help someone else and they're telling you they don't want it, or you're trying to tell someone else you don't want it, cut the shit. You need the help. It could also be that you help someone and they're trying to help you back and you're like, nah, I'm good. Or someone helped you and you're trying to help them back and they're like, listen, I don't need it. It's okay. It's going to come back slowly. But either way, like, you cannot control how someone, like, what's happening right now. What happened was supposed to happen. You were supposed to be able to help this person, or they were supposed to be able to help you. And so now you need to move, like, pay it forward is what I'm hearing. So stop taking it personal. With the Six of Wands reversed, it's like, but they're not taking what I'm bringing them. Yeah, you did. Just stop. Just stop. And for others of you, again, it goes back to ego, where you don't want to take anybody else's help. And you may even defend or attempt to defend yourself from their help. Like, oh no, it's okay, I got it. Oh no, it's alright, I got it. That's some Taurian shit, let me tell you. Alright, first card placement is you and your environment. You have the Moon. Redefined by the Queen of Cups reversed. Oh, the Moon card. Big time intuition here. Not only is this intuition, this is also a lot of psychic abilities, psychic happenings, shit like that. This can also depict things that are unfolding, behind the scenes, and you just don't see it because you're not supposed to see it yet. With the Queen of Cups reversed, not only is this a lot of psychic happenings, for some of you, you could be dreaming a lot, seeing a lot of visions, hearing a lot of messages. If you meditate, you could be seeing shit while you meditating that you have never seen before, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Should I stop meditating? Should I be doing something different? Maybe I need to lay down an extra layer or barrier of protection. You don't. This is your intuition. This is, and not for nothing for a lot of you too, your psychic abilities are heightened now, and or they're growing. And so what you see is what it is. Don't deny it, because with the Queen of Cups reversed, a lot of you are denying what you see. Like, oh no, it can't be that. Oh no, we're fine. Oh no, it's okay. No, and fucking no. What you see is what the fuck it is. Just saying. Also remember too, at the bottom of the deck you had the High Priestess reverse, ignoring more shit. Oh, it can't be that because I'm a Taurus and it has to be with work, or it has to be something I can prove, or cut the shit, y'all. Cut the fucking shit. Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury, for the Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer spread. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear cut, straightforward clarifiers for each card. Thank you. Damn, daddy. We're taking this one because it came out first. I have one more card to clarify Taurus and their environment. That one, the Ace of Wands really feels relevant too. One more card, please, to clarify Taurus and their environment. Bottom of the deck. Can't make this shit up, y'all. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card reversed. Something is getting ready to be revealed that you were not aware of. For some of you, it could have something to do with a trip. It could also have something to do with moving forward, etc. And yeah. The other card that you have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords, which kind of came out like this. For some of you, you could not, like I said, it's like you don't really know what's going on, but you do have an idea because of your intuition, but you're on the one hand, you're ignoring it, and on the other hand, it's like, oh no, I can't be that, it's got to be this. But the reason why is because you weren't supposed to know yet. And so I feel like for some of you, it's getting ready to be revealed, especially with the the Moon card reversed here. Whatever it is, it's coming out, and it's coming out, it feels like really soon. Some of you may also be afraid to listen to your intuition, and I'm just here to tell you, you gotta stop that shit too, because you're blocking blessings by doing that. So again, you gotta relinquish the control, bully. Bedroom bully. Underneath the Moon, you have the Magician reverse, and then here we go. Here we fucking go. Here it is. Okay. Underneath the Magician reversed, you have the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and then Temperance. This really feels like this is y'all trying to control shit again, and you're just not in control. Even after you find out that you need to sit the fuck down, you're still going to try to control it. And when I picked this up, I saw the Scorpio, because it makes me feel like for some of you, you may have some Scorpio placements, but also what stands out most to me with that is their ability to always try to control shit, and y'all are just continuously trying to control, and the universe is like, listen, don't worry about it, we got it, we just need you to chill. Look at your next cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, which is showing that you're gonna have to make a decision about, this feels more like a home than anything else. For some of you, you could have either 2 choices or 3 choices. Notice how that forms the Trinity. So anyway, the choices that you have to make, I feel like they're based on the information that's going to be released, but you got to be patient in order for you to get it. And also with the Knight of Cups right after that reversed, it lets me know that some of you may reject something prematurely. However, if you're using your intuition, it may be a sound rejection. If you're doing it based off of ego, though, and control, I can't promise you it's going to be the right one. Just being honest about that shit. Your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will affect you. You have the Knight of Fire. Redefined, you can't make this shit up, remember? By the Six of Swords inverted. Oh, same card again. Oh, okay. And this card placement, the card came out sideways, but I mean, it still feels like it was the same energy. It felt stuck. And, okay, this was the message that I got from this. Half of you are going to want to rush out and do something, and half of you are going to want to rush out and do nothing. And this is how Mercury retrograde is going to affect you. Like with this Knight of Fire, he's all about action. But some of you, I feel like a lot of you may be afraid, again, with the fear energy. And it's probably because you're going to have to make some decisions without knowing everything. That's just what it's going to be. Unless you're prepared to wait. And even with that, though, I still feel like for some of you, even if you wait, there's still going to be some things that you don't know, and you're just going to have to go off of blind faith. I promise you, that is a fucking reoccurring theme for at least 3 or 4 signs already. Let's clarify. Please clarify. Also, too, for some of you, your animals may be affected by this retrograde. Especially animals by water and crossing streets. Something to that effect. You gotta watch your cats. your cats, your dogs. It feels more like dogs than cats, but I mean, it's not like we don't have. There are those of us who don't let our cats out to use the bathroom or whatever, but just be aware of that energy. Please clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Taurus. I have 2 cards, please, to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Taurus. One more card to clarify how Mercury retrograde will affect Taurus. Are you kidding me right now? Bottom of the deck, yo. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Look at your clarifiers. You can't make this shit up. The Magician reversed. And the Lovers. Are you kidding me? So again, a lot of you are going to have to make a decision. This is a head over heart decision. Taurus, look. There you go right there. Look. Some of you are going to have to make a decision based off of little to no information, and I feel like it's going to drive you a little bonkers. And if it's not a decision that you have to make, it's about, how long again, it's still a decision. Yeah, it's still a decision. It's just how long am I going to have to sit here and just essentially do nothing. I feel like for some of you, the reason why the 6 of Swords is inverted is because you're teetering. Sometimes you're going to lean this way, and then you're like, yeah, but I'm thinking I should go this way. And excuse me, that's another thing that's going to drive you a little fucking bonkers, is the fact that you don't have enough concrete evidence to do what you really feel needs to be done. Especially with anything having to do with the home life, or starting up a new project, or starting a new business, a new contract, a new relationship. There's too many options, or you just can't see clearly yet for some of you. And so you're like, well, maybe this was a bad idea from the first place, because I don't know what to do. I don't know. Whatever it is that you need, though, Taurus, it's going to keep going back to this Queen of Cups, y'all. With the 7 of Swords and then the Queen of Cups, like, it'll be revealed, but it'll either be revealed by a Queen of Cups who is yourself, or someone else who will reveal the information to you. Your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will challenge you. You have Renewal, aka Judgment, redefined by the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are going to have to make a decision on, do I want to renew? That renewal, can't say that's not with this Mercury retrograde energy, but anyway, some of you are going to have to make a decision on, do I want to revive this thing? Is it time for me to do it now? The Wheel of Fortune for me sometimes is about timing too, especially when it's right side up, like, damn, maybe now is the right time. And for some of you, you have decided, or you're trying to decide, is this the right time for me to put some life back into this shit, or should I just leave it and wait? Should I also be doing something different? They're telling me to read the bottom of the card, and it says revive and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And so again, for some of you, you're trying to decide, what is it that I'm going to be like, okay, it's time, but is it really time, or is it not really? Like, some of you, like, you're on I feel a lot of fence energy here, I'm just being honest. But I really feel like with this Wheel of Fortune that y'all are either going to have some type of epiphany, or just make a decision and say, listen, you know what? I think we should be doing something different, or I think she should be doing this differently. Ooh, that air feels good. Can I have 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Taurus? I feel like the challenge here is going to be making a decision on if you should wait if you should do it different, be doing something different, or do things differently. I have 2 cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde. Yeah, will challenge Taurus. One more card, please. Clarify how Mercury retrograde will challenge Taurus. There's too many cards, guys. What's happening? One more card, please, to clarify how Mercury retrograde. Is that it? That looked like a card flipped over. Where the fuck did it go? Maybe it flipped over and flipped right back over. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Alright. I have one more card to clarify. Alright. This is the bottom of the deck, the sun. This bolt of lightning feels like the sun here, which is, it's light essentially, and it's illuminating. Even if you're in the pitch black and there's a thunderstorm, if there is a bolt of lightning, you's gonna have some light, bet that shit. And I feel like this is your bolt of lightning. Remember I said for some of you there may be some type of epiphany or some shit like that. Here it goes. Here it goes right here. Here it goes right here. Oh, and this is fucking interesting. Look at this shit. Right after that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Now it's reversed. And then you have the High Priestess. And then you have the King of Cups reversed. So, for some of you, you're going to be trying to make a decision based off of what I feel is limited knowledge, and I'm going to tell you why. Your clarifiers were the Ace of Swords reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords reversed is normally, a lie. It could be poor judgment or a lack of clarity, and it can also be, I just don't know everything yet, so I really can't make a decision as much as I would like to. And for others of you, you may be realizing that what you're doing isn't working. So yeah, I do need to do something else in order for me to obtain this Ace of Pentacles. Another thing too I'm feeling is, damn, y'all got a lot of fucking messages. Another thing I'm feeling is that for some of you, what you're doing could be correct. And this could just be a test. Like, this could be Mercury retrograde fucking with you, which, not for nothing, this is the challenge placement. And so for some of you, this could just be Mercury saying, oh, so you think this is what it is? Oh, bitches, this is what you're doing? How about that? Do you still think that? Meanwhile, your Ace of Pentacles is still sitting there like, nah, we good. We good. Look, remember we had this? So for some of you, the challenge is going to be, in addition to, especially with these clarifiers now, for some of you, the challenge is going to be, do I need to change something because I am scared? For some of you, that's really what it's about. Like, you could be going to change some shit around because you think something is wrong, when in actuality, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. And not for nothing with the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. This Wheel of Fortune makes me feel like it's just not time yet. And this Wheel of Fortune makes me feel like it's moving forward. So, but what it could be, though, for some of you is that it's moving forward at its own pace. And with this Pentacle, it's not going to be something that happens overnight. You got to remember, these shits take time. Fuck your nerve sign. It's not like you don't know that. And so, if you were hoping for the speed of the sword, that shit's not going to happen. And this Wheel of Fortune reverse is also reiterating that. And for some of you, you could have that realization that, damn, this shit is moving slower than I thought it would. Because the Wheel of Fortune is not always bad luck or things just stopping or it's not time. It can also be it's happening. It's just happening at a slower pace. And with the with the High Priestess here, I feel like you need to be listening, and also keeping your cards close to your chest. The King of Cups is next, reversed, saying that you should also be detaching from your emotions because this is a time when emotions are going to run high as fuck. Your next card placement is how Mercury retrograde will help you. You have the Six of Earth, aka the Six of Pentacles, redefined by the Two of Wands. Remember, the Two of Wands is the inner, out, up or down, left or right, wet or dry. What is we doing? What is we gonna stay or is we gonna go? That's this energy. And with the Six of Pentacles here, it just makes me feel like some of you are deciding: do you want to take the help or do you not? Do you want to give the help or do you not? Alternatively, too, if you're seeking help or if someone is trying to help you or just being generous, there could be more than one offer. And you're trying to decide which one should I go with. What the fuck? Listen to this shit. Gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts. Well, I just heard windfall. Some of it. That was a little close to my ear. I need you to not be that fucking close, thank you. Just saying. You know, somebody whispers in your ear, especially when we were kids. Remember telephone? You whisper something in one person's ear, they keep whispering in, and then the last person says whatever they thought they heard. Anyway, when they whisper too fucking close, not only do you feel their hot ass breath, sometimes it causes some condensation. I kind of felt that just now. That was a little close. Anyway, please clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Taurus. Please clarify how Mercury retrograde. I have two cards to clarify how Mercury retrograde will help Taurus. One more card. One more card to clarify. Bottom of the deck is the Star card reverse. Some of you may think there's no hope. Some of you may feel like, oh my God, how am I going to get this done? It's going to get done. It will. It's just, it's going to happen when it's supposed to fucking happen. And please, may I also point out that you have 3 wands here. This is all about action and communication. And even though, again, it may be slow, it is coming. Yeah, I also feel too like with the bottom of look, just glancing, just taking a quick glance at the bottom of the deck. If you are seeking assistance, loans, grants from some people or someone in particular, you might want to. It's just like what the last card placement said, which was you need to be switching gears, doing something different, or doing things differently. And so for some of you, if you've only been, let's say, you've been looking to help for non-for-profit organizations and they're telling you no, you might want to go for the for-profit organizations. They're probably more equipped to help. Just saying. That was just an example. Anyway, your clarifiers are the 8 and 9 of wands. So I really feel like this is y'all closing off yourselves to other possibilities, even though they're coming in. With the 8 of wands, they're coming. And they're coming fast. And so for a lot of you, what you need to be doing is opening your mind. Stay open-minded. Stay receptive to other forms of help, or helping others in other ways. Yes, you're going to have to make a decision. And yes, there are options. But don't think that this is going to help you, because it's not. Alternatively, some of you should be guarded. Remember, I just fucking said keep your cards close to your chest, and here that card is. Especially dealing with communications or communicating about your options and who may be willing to help. Damn, Daddy, that's a lot. Underneath, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star card reversed. The Two of Swords, which is showing that you probably can't see something because you keep, like, for a lot of you, you're either receiving a lot of rejections or you're rejecting a lot of shit. And what's what you need to know, it's either your intuition can tell you, or and it's someone external to you can tell you. Specifically a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I really feel more of Pisces, and I actually also feel Sagittarius. And what they're going to be telling you is who is lying and who is not. Just saying. Okay. So what the way Mercury retrograde will help you is allowing you to essentially expand yourself. Like, a lot of you are limiting yourself to what you know, and you need to venture out into what you don't know so you can bring back more. Y'all understand it more than I would. Less card placement. Most likely outcome as a result of Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer, you have the Five of Earth, aka the Five of Pentacles. Redefined by the Empress. Good God damn. There's some serious fucking abundance. So, the way I see that, y'all, is it's coming. Like, whatever type of financial ruin you had, or whatever financial struggles you had, they're very temporary. They're super fucking temporary. And again, going back to the Six of Earth, which was your last card placement, whatever this help is, or this windfall is, it's going to carry you right about this Five of Pentacles right side up, and reverse it so that the money comes back. And I feel like it comes back tenfold too, especially since for a lot of you, you've been doing nothing but giving, fucking giving. And please let me also point out how this is your card, Taurus. I mean, personally, I don't fucking think it is, but this is what a lot of tarot card readers have assigned to you. The Empress is Taurus. I don't fucking think so. That's not my opinion. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. Anyway, let's clarify this shit. Let's fucking clarify this. Please clarify the most likely outcome as a result of Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer, Taurus. I was about to say Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or there could be a Scorpio involved in this situation. Please clarify the most likely outcome as a result of Mercury retrograde in Leo, and then Cancer, the Taurus, symbolizing. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. A lot of you are juggling a lot of shit. A lot of you have a lot of balls in the air. Also, a lot of you, I just feel like there's a balancing act, and you might be taking on more than you can possibly chew, carry, etc. And I feel like this is why the universe took over during this Mercury retrograde, because they're like, listen, you doing too fucking much, and it's like you're overexerting yourself for this shit when it's already in the bag, sis. My lemon water is room temperature. Whoa. No bueno. No fucking bueno. Okay, so look. And this is why your hands are tied at the beginning of the spread, because there's some big ass abundance coming, but you have to sit the fuck still in order for it to happen. Here go your clarifiers. What was the first one? Oh yeah. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and then the Three of Pentacles. And let me tell you how this is coming across to me. The Seven of Cups kind of came out inverted. And I feel like what's going to happen is it's going to turn all the way around. And what's going to be happening is you're going to go from all of these options to just a couple instead of having so goddamn many. And once that happens, which is the Seven of Swords reversing and showing you, oh, I know you seen all them cups. That's fucking you up, right? Let me just show you what it really is, what it's looking like, what it's hitting for. Oh, okay. Now you just have this many cups, and now you can see clearly as to what it is that you're looking at. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, I feel like it wasn't time. Again, for some of you, it either wasn't time for you to do anything, and for others of you, it was just moving at a slower pace than you wanted it to. But it's coming. It's fucking coming. For some of you, this is a loan. I heard 30,000, 3,000. Yeah, I heard a lot of zeros. I didn't hear 300. It's either 3,000 or 30,000. Fuck, for some of you, it could be 300,000. But either way, the abundance is coming. It is fucking coming. Get out of your head. Stop trying to control what happens, how it happens and shit. Like, if people are trying to help you, let them help. Alternatively, keep your cards close to your chest, too. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, and then the Five of Cups reversed. I feel like by the time you get to this card is when you realize, man, let me just pour these fucking cups out and give them to the universe. Let them do it. Because every time I touch it, I just seem to fuck it up. But I promise I'm not going to let this opportunity pass me by. And you're not. And the only reason why you're even able to know that there's an opportunity there is because you released the cups at the fifth card. I mean, in the Five of Cups. So now you're going to be able to nurture either going within yourself to find the answers, or you and a Virgo, because I really do feel like this is Virgo, will be deciding on what to do moving forward. But it's only after you release those cups. Like Taurus, you crying over imaginary spilled milk, sis. Bro, it's not even really spilled. It's just not where you want it to be yet. Because you're not in control. So you gotta sit the fuck down. Like, what else is you gonna do, boss? Just saying. And last but not least, if you were looking to the past to fix this shit, stop that, because that's not gonna work either. You're about to find whole new inventive ways to fix shit, and once you figure it out, or not necessarily fix things, but just how to operate and go about doing things. And once you realize that, ooh, Taurus, your glow up, boo. The glow up is gonna be so very, very real. I'm just saying, a Cash App's always open. You want to give a whole sister there with a donation something. I'm just saying, you getting this windfall and shit. Can I hold $5 or something? I'm just saying, shit. $5 with extra zeros behind it. Anyway, guys, like, seriously, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. You gotta sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Thank you. Universe said sit down. I got this. So sit down. The universe got it. It's really that simple. Intuition, too. And if it's not your intuition, it's someone else's. Specifically a Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. But I really felt a lot of water energy with that Queen of Cups. Just saying. So, up. Okay. You get 2 of these. Let's do it. Can I have 2 advice cards for Taurus? 2 advice cards for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. Goddamn! Okay, take this one. No problem. No problem. Let's see. Blue tiger's eye, it's so pretty. My cards still smell new. I barely use them. I have one more card to clarify. I'm not clarify. One more card of advice for Taurus. Someone more advice for Venus. The first card that came out was Azurite Malachite. Who did this come out for? I think this came out for Virgo. Right? I think it was Virgo. Are you connected with the all-knowing and all-seeing part of yourself? Allow for the unimpeded flow of the information, knowledge, and wisdom that is within you. Seek out calming experiences such as meditations and visualizations. Take notice of the signs and symbols around you and contemplate their meaning. Azurite Malachite. The other card was blue calcite. It's pretty calcite's some pretty shit, man. Are you ready to be liberated? Do you realize the value of your success in your work and achievements? Preach it, goddammit. Allow room in your life for the development of inner peace. Oh, you mean be still? Oh, okay. Use peaceful energy to bring about enlightened activity, serenity, personal power, and transformation from anger. I didn't feel anger. I felt frustration, feeling stuck, and maybe a little bit lost. But either way, y'all gotta just chill. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Yeah. Okay, so we're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. Share that bitch. 03, couple of them, whatever. I'm flexible. Really quickly before I sign off, if you are interested in weekly reads, give my sister a holler. Tarot by Kimberly, Lioness Hearts. She is on YouTube. Give her a gander. That's pretty much it. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, friend. Tell a friend.